let's take a quick step back. And you're doing this awesome work at ZETA. It's really making waves everywhere. And a lot of people are kind of talking about the initiative. Can we take a step back and learn a little bit about how you started this and kind of what you've been leading up to ZETA and your background in general, Joe?
Yeah, so I started in the U.S. Senate in 2003 and didn't leave for nearly 16 years. I did a brief stint with Secretary Vilsack where I managed the Forest Service, the Natural Resource Conservation Service, and then the Farm Service Agency for Vilsack. But otherwise, the rest of my adult life, I like to tell people I walked through the doors of the Hart Senate office building and worked for three great members. My home state senator was Ben Nelson. I then worked for Mark Udall from Colorado. His wife, Maggie Fox, was actually Al Gore's chief of staff for the Climate Reality Project. And then, like I said, a stint with Secretary Vilsack, who's now back at USDA, the Department of Agriculture. And I was chief of staff for Martin Heinrich from New Mexico for the last 4.5 years. And, really spent the last decade doing climate and conservation work. And the transportation sector, to me, is really, really exciting because, one, it's the #1 emitter of carbon emissions in our economy. And two, if you think about kind of the investments and the standards that we're seeking to make, the transportation sector is the biggest opportunity to decarbonize. And so, again, you can come at this stuff from a lot of different ways. I happen to, come at it from a political entry point, but it's just as important for local communities. It's just as important for consumers. I just, providentially found myself leaving public service and finding this really opportune time to, have the support of such a great collection of folks that are driving the electrification movement.
That's great.
Be sure to visit our website, connectingthegrid.com. There you can listen to our podcasts, contact us about sponsorship, or even be a guest on Grid Connections. While you're at it, if you found value in this show, we'd appreciate a positive rating on your favorite podcast or video streaming service. Or if you'd simply tell a friend about the show, that would help us out a lot too. Thank you again, and I look forward to us learning more together soon.